Hello, am I here? Am I live? Let me just sort of see if I can get to my post. Right, sorry about this. I have so much trouble. Oh gosh, that's not a very good sight to see. I've frozen on the front camera now. I just really don't understand. I think it is my my Wi-Fi. It's just not working. I've now clicked down onto my desk and oh yes, all right, okay, I'm back onto my desk. Okay, I'm getting there, but hang on. Yes, all right. Let's turn that volume down because we don't want that as well. Sorry about this. Okay, I really have no idea what I'm doing this morning. Right, okay. Let's do a FaceTime circle. Right, at least I'm down on the desk. Good morning. Happy Monday. Today I thought I would get into the autumn vibe. I never do this. I'm not an autumn girl. I don't do thank you, what's it called? Giving thanks or anything like that. But I have just recently got this Encircled in Nature set, and I just thought this was lovely for Christmas, spring, and all sorts. Right, I'm just going to just adjust my camera. That's it. And yeah, so I thought it's really nice. You could do sympathy cards with this, all sorts. And this isn't in the catalogue, not the annual catalogue or the mini one. This is actually one of the online exclusives. So if you haven't been online onto the Stampin' Up shop, then do please have a look, because you're missing loads. We've got all the kits on there, and I've got some information about the kits at the end of the video. That's if we get to the end of the video without any problems. And and we've got dies, stamps, papers, embellishments, ribbons, and all sorts. So the Encircled in Nature, we've got this lovely wreath here, and I just love these trees. You know, you could have them for Christmas, all sorts, absolutely lovely. And then we've got sort of flowers, again, you could have for Christmas or spring. I think I've frozen again. I am just checking on my, let's just have another look, bear with. I don't know what this Facebook is doing to me. It stresses me out no end. Right, okay, I can't see if I'm live, so hopefully I am. I can have a look on comments, so if I can get those up. Right, bear with. So if you're with me, please do comment so that I know that I haven't frozen or anything like that. Otherwise, I'm going to be doing this as a recorded video. So yes, so we've got the stamp sets, and we've got these beautiful dies. We've got the two size of wreaths, and then these beautiful trees here. And another one, this one and this one match the stamps. And then we've got some floral ones, and then the one that I'm going to be using today is this leaf one. So you've got the oak leaves, and then with this one you've got sort of some sprigs, and this one makes a beautiful wreath. So again, you can actually do this for Christmas or the spring, up to you. Okay, so the one I need, and I kept cutting out the wrong one whilst I was doing this, so I have actually made a mark on one of my dies. So I've made a mark here so that I know that that's the die that I need to use. Okay, the other thing I'm going to be using is the birchwood embossing folder as well. Love this new size. I mean, look, it's absolutely huge. Okay, and this is the card that I'm going to show you how to make. So it's a window card, and then we've got this beautiful saying in there as well. Absolutely love it. Okay, I've got a icon at the bottom that keeps bouncing, and I'm not quite sure what that means. Take a bit of tea. Okay, so shall I put that there? So we need our base card, and the base card that I'm using is actually copper clay, and this is half a sheet of A4, and I'm just going to score that at 5.5 centimeters. Okay, and then we want to do some matte layers. So for my mossy meadow, I need to use 14, let's do it this way, 14.4 by 10. So I'm just going down by half a centimetre, and then again I want another one because I'm going to do the insert as well. So oh god, my light's gone as well, that's not helping. Let's put that there. It's so dark and miserable here today. We had hot sunshine weather last week and it's just turned. So you need two mossy meadow. Hello Amy, thank you for joining me and bearing with me. It's just a nightmare every time I try and do anything. So then with the Very Vanilla, we're going down half a centimetre again. So that will be, well, actually, if I do it this way, 13.9. And then we want that at 9.5. And again, we want two of those. 9.5. There we go. So we've got our base card and two mossy and two very vanilla. I don't use very vanilla very often, but I think that sort of really goes with the autumn colours. So what else do I need? I'll just cut a little bit of vanilla just in case I need that as well, because we're going to do some die cutting. Okay, that can go out the way. So I want to glue down first my mossy meadow. So I'm just going to get some glue, and this is Tombow. So just glue that on. Okay. I should have just done the outside because we're going to cut an aperture on this. Now I don't want to glue my Very Vanilla down because I do actually want that to emboss. But first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp. Let's get this all out. So I'm going to use the wreath stamp, and I'm going to do that again in the copper clay. So just ink that up. Just do lightly with your inking. You don't want to be snogging it like you're snogging Brad Pitt. You want to snog, or who can we say that I don't offend anybody? I don't know, Shrek. You don't want to be snogging Shrek. You want to be snogging Shrek, but not Brad Pitt. Okay, so just gentle, and then you just find where you want that to go, and then stamp down. Okay, and that makes a really nice really nice image. And then to line this up, if I bring that up to the camera, you've got this like little pointy thing here, and you've got that on both of them. You need to put that where there's a gap, and then you just sort of maneuver it round until you can just get those little twiggy bits in. Okay, so I'm going to bring over my die cutting machine. And oh, and I think I've frozen again. Oh, I'm back. Oh, it's hot luck if I'm talking to anybody. Oh dear. So we want plate 1 and plate 2. Then I am using a magnet mat. Oh dear, this is a bit of a tight squeeze. Okay. Then I want my card. Have I got... That's it. And then I want to lay my card down. Now, have I got any tape? I've got a little bit of tape there, just to hold that into place. You know what I should have done? I should have had one of these done in good old Blue Peter fashion, so that if this goes wrong, I've got one to hand. Right, okay. Right. Let's put that there. I'm actually wondering whether I need to get some tape. Bear with me one moment. Let's see if I've got any tape to hand. Right, I'm just going to go and get my tape, because I have a horrible feeling that if I don't, that's going to move. Oh dear. Right, here we go. So I'm just going to tape down my vanilla card, because I don't want that to move. Okay, and that's just with some repositional tape that you can get off a certain retailer beginning with A. Then I'm just lining up my die. Oops. And then I'm just going to tape that down as well. There you go. And hopefully that won't move. And then I need another plate on top. And then run it through. I'll move it that way. And you might need to run this through several times, because we're going through a couple of layers at a time. So just go backwards and forwards. Like that. And then we'll have a look. Okay, let's just have a look here. Is that going through? Oh, still not quite through, so I'm going to put it again in. And it's a good job that I've taped that down. So we just need to go through those layers. Ooh. As I say, I should have had one prepared, but never mind. Didn't think of that. Oh. At least I'm getting a good workout with my left hand. Right, has that gone through? No, that still needs to go through again. I might put a shim on that. What can we put on there that I don't need? Let's put an extra bit of paper on. Will that help? Oops. I had no problem when I was doing the doing it yesterday when I was doing the sample. Let's see what that does. Right, that's definitely gone through the very vanilla, so let's take that layer off. Right, so that's gone through that one. And you know what? I think I've used the dye that I shouldn't have used. Oh my goodness gracious. It's all going wrong for me today, isn't it? Oh well, never mind. Never mind. I should have used the bigger one. So obviously my mark on there was the one don't use. Right, can I do something with that? I'm not sure if I can. Right, bear with. I might have to start this all again. Oh dear. Let's take that off. I wonder if I manoeuvre it up slightly, because I don't need it at the bottom. Right, I'm going to try this, and if it doesn't work, I'll have to start again. I hope you've got plenty of time, Amy. Right, okay. So if I do it up like that. Right. This is what you don't do, okay. No, that's not working. Right, okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start again. Right, now I need a cloth. Let's use some of this sponge because I was going to use some of that anyway. Right, can we rectify this? It might be just the vanilla that I need to do again. So that's, no, it's the smaller one I should have used. Right, bear with. Let's start this again. So we want 14.4. 14.4. Oops. Oh, actually, that should have been 9.5 by 13, shouldn't it? 13.9. Right, okay, that's one layer. This one should be... Right, I need to get some more card. Bear with me. I will get through this. I'm sure I will. Let's get some card. Go. Right, I'm going to use the green from the insert. So I've just got to do my base card. So cut that in half. And then do that. Right, okay. Right. So that needs to be glued on. I hope you're still with me, Amy. Oh my gosh. Right, okay. So I need to stamp this again. So I'm going to put the gap at the bottom. Okay. Then that goes on like that. And then I think that is the one that I don't need. So what have I done with the one that I do need? There you go. It's the smaller one. I do apologise, but it just shows you that we all make mistakes. Hi Zana, thank you for joining me. I don't know if you joined me right at the beginning, but oh dear, I've had a bit of a nightmare trying to come on and a bit of a nightmare doing my apertures, so I've had to start again. I hope you are well. So I'm putting the smaller one on. That's right. And I'm just going to put that one on like that. Then I'm going to bring back my die cutting machine and hopefully we can get beyond this point. Okay. Right, that needs to go there. Just a bit more tape to hold that very vanilla in place. Okay. And let's just put that on and hopefully we can get going. So I'm just showing you, see this was intentional, ladies. I'm just showing you what you shouldn't do, okay? And how it goes wrong if you pick up the wrong die. Right, okay, let's see how we're going. Maybe that was my problem. Maybe that's why I couldn't go through all the layers. It was telling me you got the wrong die. I think that's what it was. So that should have gone through. No problem. Let's take that off. There you go. So that's what you should have. And then if I just take that white off, then place that back on. And then hopefully that will go through easier. Okay. Let's just see what that's like. Yeah, that's gone through that time. Hooray, we've got there. Okay, so while I've got the die cutting plates on, I'm just going to get some card. I'm going to use that centre because, oh no, I could use that for something. I could use that for something else. So I'm not going to use that. Let's get another scrap. So I want my leaves and my twigs. Is it twigs? I don't know if that's the right terminology. Okay. There you go. And I just think these are absolutely gorgeous. I'll show you in a minute. Let's just put that down out of the way. So we've got these lovely oak leaves. Absolutely beautiful. and I like the way that they've got like the little cut in them to give them sort of texture. And then the other one is this sort of twiggy thing there. Okay, so I've got 3 of those. I've already die cut one yesterday, so I'm just going to take that out of the die, and then that's the one that I did yesterday, so I want 3 of those. Okay, I can go back on. I do need to actually go back because I've got to emboss my card, haven't I? So they've been cut. So if I bring this back again, so I just need to put this in the embossing folder. So just put that in, okay, and I'm going to run that through. And then you just take that out, and then you've got your lovely embossed one there. Hi Helen, this proves you are live. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Anna. I was saying earlier that I should have had one prepared just in case I did it wrong. But that's probably what jinxed me. That's what jinxed me. I shouldn't have said it. So with your white panel, you can then glue that onto your front. Okay. Like so. And if you wanted to, you could actually use a blending brush or something like that to blend over the and put a little bit of colour on there if you didn't want it so vibrant. Okay, so I'm going to put that to one side. So I'm going to bring back my die cuts, and we need to colour them. Okay. So I've just got some sponge, just bath sponge that I've cut, and I've got Mossy Meadow, wild wheat, and my copper clay. Where did that go? Over there, like that. So I'm going to do sort of autumny colours. So I'm going to start off with the lighter colour. So I'm just dabbing in. Now you could use your daubers, but I just feel that you're going to have too much of a circle on there. So just putting a bit of colour on here. And then with the glass mat, you can just pick that colour back up, so you don't have to keep going back in. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with my green. So you could actually just go in with the green if you wanted to. But it's entirely up to you. We just want to get some of those autumn colours on there. And then go in with the copper as well. Just picking up those, oops, I haven't done that. But you can do as much as you want, as you know, however you want. But we just want those autumn colours. Okay. And then if you want to have a bit more green, you can go in with your green as well. Okay, so I think that's okay. So just mopping up that colour there. I should have my wipe with me, but I haven't got it with me. I keep hearing pinging. Do I keep losing connection? It's a bit worrying that I keep losing connection, but as I say, it is really grotty here. Okay, so we can put those to one side. Now with this card, I did have the green matte layer, but obviously I've used that for the front. So I'm just going to use my vanilla. And then I'm just going to glue that in, just making sure that you've got an equal border around. And then I'm going to use a pencil, and I'm just going to work out where my circle is. Now if you've got, actually, what did I do with that? You could use a template, but for now I'm just going to use a circle, and then I'm going to use a blending brush and just get some of that wild wheat, and then I'm just going to take some of that ink off because I don't want it very dark, and I'm just going to go round where that pencil mark is. Okay, and then once that ink's dried, I can rub that pencil mark out. Then for the greeting, I'm just going to stamp that in the copper clay. So this says, may this year be incredible and filled with possibilities. And then it's just a case of gluing your leaves on. So obviously we only want to do one side because we want it overhanging. And then you just twist that round your aperture. So that side I need to glue here. Like so. But I just love this set. You can do so much with it, and as I say, I never do autumn cards. Even for birthday I don't do autumn. Okay, I mean obviously you can take more time and care. And then with the sprigs, again just put another little bit of glue on there. And that can go over the leaves. And then again with this one. So again you can have however you want it to go. Oops. And then the last one can go, oh actually I might move that one. I think I'll have that one going round that way because that must have been the other direction of the one that I cut yesterday, so that's why it's not going all the way round. And then that one can go there, but you know it's up to you how you want to do it. Oops. God, I think I've got sticky fingers and it's just sticking to my fingers. There you go. So that is the elements put down, but the other one I had going in the opposite direction, but I don't think that really matters. Okay, so my ink can go away. Right. The other thing I just need to do to finish off, I've got the metallic gems, or sequins should I say, and I've also got the Essentials Baker's Twine set that comes in 5. It also comes in, I think that is black, very vanilla, grey granite and crumb cake, and then there's also a white in there as well, but I think I've used that one. So for the twine, we are just making a bow with my sticky fingers. Right. Hopefully we can do this. And then just pull that through. So you can have your, obviously your dangly bits as long or as short as you want. Again, you can take your time in doing this. There you go. And then I'm just going to snip these. Oops. Got my snips all caught up. That's the only trouble with having these lovely scissor charms. They get caught on everything. So I just need to get some glue dots to put those on. So that can go on in the middle. And then just to finish off, just to put some of these metallic gems on. I'll have to look at the comments later. I really can't see. I'm sure that I only got these glasses a few months ago, and I'm sure that I'm ready for some new ones. And then you can just put your gems using the take your pick tool. They should just pick up. Sort my putty out. That's probably the best way. There you go. I keep thinking it's coming to the end, and it hasn't. There you go. So they are the cards. They're finished. I hope I haven't put you off this set. It is a really lovely set, and I really recommend it. As I say, it's beautiful for all seasons, and this is just a sneaky peek for my class ladies Christmas. That is on Monday the 21st. So if you're local to this and you fancy coming, just let me know. I do need to know quite quickly because I've got to prep a week earlier than I normally would do. So yeah, so if you could let me know on that. And then just before I go, I've got a couple of promotions coming up. Now, I've not done this before, where I've got a photo, so bear with to see if this works. So starting tomorrow, we have, oh yes, it's worked, up to 30% off the online kits. So it could be from 10% upwards. My thinking is, or you know, several of us other demos are thinking maybe they're trying to clear some of old stock. So yes, so that's starting from, although it's tomorrow, it is actually 11 p.m. tonight because of our time zones. So I will be putting an order in at 11. Be quick because I'm sure there's going to be sellouts rather quickly. So that's that one. And then if I can find my cursor. Oh my gosh, where's my cursor? And then the other one, oh, that's not coming up. Why is that not coming up? Oh, why is that not coming up? Maybe I'm only allowed to have one at a time. Can I get rid of that? Oh, oh my gosh, I've got loads of different screens coming up. Oh, this is not good. Right, okay, I think I'm going to just have to tell you. Why is that not coming up? Yeah, we've got a join-in offer starting tomorrow as well. So if you fancy being a Stampin' Up demonstrator, if you want to be a hobby demo or a business demo, it's up to you. And you're getting an extra £30, so which means that's actually, let's just bring you back to me and get rid of that. Yes. Oh, there we go. Yes, so the starter kit. So it's you choose £160 worth of products, your choice, and that's from your annual catalogue, your mini catalogue, or your online exclusives. And don't forget the clearance rack as well. So anything there for £99 plus free P&P. So if you fancy joining, then please do drop me a line. And that is just, both those promotions are, oh, look, this is rather arty. Have me in the middle of the two promotions. Yes, so either of those promotions, they start tomorrow, or should I say 11 p.m. tonight, because we're in the UK, and they go on until the 31st of October. Anyway, thank you for bearing with me. Sorry I had some technical issues and also crafting issues. I hope I've inspired you, and I look forward to hopefully crafting with you again next Monday. Anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of the day. Bye.